How could your organization mobilize authentic core values to power its culture for competitive advantage? I'm Akin. I like talking about making organizations fit for purpose and helping people move towards self-actualization. This two-part video series is about how organizations would select and power authentic core values for competitive advantage. This is second of the two-part video series on the topic. In this first video, I talk about 3 criteria which organizations could use for selecting authentic core values and why organizations should select core values that align with their missions, visions, goals, and strategies. In today's video, I'll be talking about how organizations would power authentic core values for competitive advantage. I'll be addressing the following 3 questions. 1. How could the organizational systems help power an organization's core values competitively? 2. What could leaders do to marshal its core values so that its culture is superior to the competition? 3. What culture building principles could the leaders employ to power authentic core values? How could the great systems power core values competitively? Core values impact the quality and operation of the great systems. The more crucial the values are, the more they impact the great systems. The processes, the people, the structure, many aspects will be affected. Yet, because systems are the principal mechanisms by which core values are powered and actualized within an organization. So it is vital that an organization's core values be integrated with the organization systems. This would involve having an organizational culture that is transformational, sustaining transformed organization systems. Thus, when selecting their core values, leaders should ensure that they explore, agree, and plan on implementing core values that could sustain the transformation of the organization systems. To explore such values, next week I will start a video series on core values for transformational corporate culture. Besides, as transforming organization systems requires adequate attention, time, and resources, organizational leaders should plan on deploying the right level of time and resources to creating and operating organization systems that could power and drive organizational transformation in relation to the organization's aligned mission, vision, strategies, goals, and core values. In a recent video, I talked about and explained what organization systems are and why they are vital to making organizations fit for purpose and positioned for their strategic future. What could leaders do for the culture to be superior to the competition? How could organization make its core values operational, visible, and manifest at all levels, so that its culture is superior to the competition. Once the core values are agreed and accepted by the organization, the leaders should put in place a process that ensures that they are officially defined in a manner that relates to people's jobs and roles, so that people at all levels understand the core values and personally take ownership of them. Besides, as core values are fundamental to an organization's culture, leaders should ensure that the people see the values as inspiring, believable, engaging, and feasible. This will include ensuring that the core values are seen by those operating them as relevant and valid regarding the metrics of successful job performance. Gaining further mileage with culture building principles. It's important that the organization leaders adopt and apply 3 culture building maxims or principles. The first maxim is values habitually behaved are values learned. Simply put, the values must show in appropriate behaviors and be second nature to its people. Fundamentally, core values are seen and demonstrated in performance and outputs. For example, in job behaviors involving production and delivery of goods and services. But everyday way of life matters because people will really embrace values that align with everyday way of life, and they are seen more or less in how they are perceived as relevant to the fundamental way of behavior and attributions of the organization. In this regard, relationships, attitudes, processes, and feedback that supervene or dominate at workplaces send messages to people involved. A major challenge for organizational leaders is to ensure that such messages are reinforcing the organizational core values. The second principle or maxim is what gets rewarded gets attention. This principle is integral to what and how an organization rewards the behaviors that align with its core values. Nobody will care about values that have no place in what and how the organization rewards their performance. In the same vein, unrewarded behaviors which weaken or atrophy. This is true for organization-facing roles, for example, finance, administration, engineering, and organization development, as well as for public-facing roles, for example, manufacturing, production, sales, marketing, and customer relations. The third principle or maxim, which is integrated with the second, is what gets attention gets done. But this goes beyond the second principle. It calls for proper, transparent, and consistent monitoring of behaviors, attitudes, and outputs that relate to the values, and such monitoring would be done in work and strategic context and related ways. For example, work process, planning, problem solving, and strategy meetings, and feedback. Also, the monitoring would use positive, fast, and direct feedback, and the empowerment of key people to take appropriate steps or actions to get things fixed and move in the line with actualizing the core values. Furthermore, as the core values would not all have the expected degree of attraction, acceptance, or manifestation at the same time at all levels in the organization. There could be need to use one or two of the core values as anchors to drive the lagging ones. For example, where a core value has gained a high degree of acceptability and performance, one or two lagging ones could be linked with it to demonstrate the relevance, competitive positioning of the organization, thus presenting all the core values together as one unified package. As I conclude this video, what are the few points I hope you remember? These I call points for emphasis, PFE. And they are three. One, organization systems are the principal mechanisms. Organization core values are effectively driven, powered, and actualized. Two, when selecting their organization core values, leaders should explore, agree, and plan on implementing core values that could sustain the transformation of the organization systems. 3. Leaders of an organization may have to use specific core values as anchors to drive and actualize other core values at various levels and help move along other core values so that they are actualized across the organization. If you find this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe. See you soon. Before you go, if you find this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe. See you soon.